You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go!
All right, yo, man, 15 Minutes of Fame. No studioing.
No studioing.
Hey, man, I heard you guys had a pool tournament. Not a tournament, but something. Look, what? Yeah, I heard about it.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Y'all tune in if y'all ain't tuned in, man, on my YouTube channel, official Geechi, Gotti, Uncle Rob vs. JR. 3 games. I can't hate. 15 Minutes of Fame. Take it 2 to 3.
Why you telling me?
I gotta tell them. Y'all ain't gonna hate your play. I gotta get Uncle Rob Gotti. but they had a good one.
We had fun, though.
They had hella fun. And you
lot
know
of fun.
In the comments, they laughed because y'all was talking shit about the shit, how that shit went.
The worst
bouncing off the
fucking
shit.
cushions ever.
The cushions was horrible.
Homeless niggas got better cushions.
Come on, so we gonna try to find us an official pool table somewhere.
And we do it again.
You know
That's a
what I'm
fact.
saying?
That's a fact. And I've been practicing.
Okay, all right.
All right, so next time it's on and
It's popping. I say that.
Yo, so I want to, of course, I got to start. I want to ask everybody, man, that while I'm out here, man, about this whole ghostwriting thing,
Yeah, talk to
man. The first thing I want to ask you is, if you found out that your opponent, you're in the tournament, your opponent, who's your opponent?
I got Riggs.
Let's find out Riggs wrote for you after the tournament. How you feeling? But you lost. He beat you, and then you find out
Somebody had ghost road for him.
somebody ghost wrote for him. How you feeling?
I'm mad about that.
You mad about
Hell
it?
yeah. If I got put out by somebody else shit, yeah. I'm mad as a motherfucker. But I also got to be mad at myself because whoever wrote for you, I should have been better than them too. So I need to be better than me too.
That.
You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't
that.
no matter what. I don't give a fuck if you got Lux writing for you. I'm supposed to feel like I'm the best nigga, so you got to go out there and do it. But it ain't to excuse it though. Like if you writing for somebody, it shouldn't be accepted as far as like with money on the line. You know what I'm saying? Because that's an extra edge. It's cheating. You know what I mean? If a motherfucker find out about that, of course you're gonna be like, damn man, like that wasn't you. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
so, you
right.
know what I mean? But they still gotta get up there. I said this on my show. Still gotta get up there and perform it. I still think even if somebody helping somebody, at the end of the day, they gotta get up there and do that themselves. You know what I'm saying? So not to make an excuse for them, but at the same time, like you still gotta be able to pull it off. You know what I mean? Because I can give you a piece of paper right now, these my rhymes. That don't mean you gonna get up there and be able to rap it the way that I'm gonna rap it. You know what I'm saying? So
actually, I don't want to rap it the way you rap it because then people are gonna know that you wrote it.
Exactly.
So I need to be able to flip it.
Be able to flip it and make it your own and
Yeah,
be
yeah,
dope
yeah.
with it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people can't do that either. So
True.
You know what I mean? But this battle rap, this ain't regular rap. Like a music artist, somebody write a record for them and make a hit. They do that all the time. You know what I'm saying?
Well, right,
You feel
right.
me? And it be hit records and you fuck with it. But this, I think the difference is that it's a sport. It's supposed to be me versus you. You know what I'm saying? Like, so we really don't condone that over here in battle rap. You know what I'm saying?
So the other question I'm gonna be asking is, I'm in the tournament. Geech, I'm in the tournament, man. It's 100,000. I'm gonna give you 30,000 if I win. Can you write for me?
So I'm in 100. You in 100. I'm not in it.
You not in it.
But you gonna give me 30.
I'm gonna give you 30 of the 100 if I win. If you write for me. You doing it?
Sure.
Okay.
So even though I don't condone it, I understand. You feel me? They ain't gonna give me to get up here like I get it. So at the same time, as much as I would be mad about it and wouldn't fuck with it as far as that is done, I understand it, man. It's hustles out here, it's everybody. So you can't. You know what I mean? And then we never know, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I could be up here saying all this and got motherfucking somebody writing nigga all 40 of my rounds. You know, you never know what somebody up here saying. So at the end of the day, you just gotta come prepared and do what you're supposed to do on that stage, man. Don't even let the ghostwriting allegations and all that, like, deter you. You can't even be thinking you going in there worrying about who you going against, man. Go in there and do what you're supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? That shit gonna show and prove. Yeah, I mean, you ain't gonna be able to cheat your way to the top, man, because the real gonna prevail every time. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you feel me? So, you know what I mean? And it's gonna come out. You feel me?
How would you feel if I wrote for you and then I told people that I wrote for you?
Then I'll be mad.
Okay.
Like, damn, man, what the fuck you telling people for? Now, if I didn't pay you, then I gotta expect that. Now, if I was to do like you say, if you wrote for me and I gave you 30 bands to do that after the 100 and you came back and said you wrote it, and it's like, come on, man, you breached contract. But see, that's what they gotta understand. Now they gotta make contracts and do it. Now when you're doing it like that, like a ghostwriter need a contract, because if you do that, then you gotta be able to, you know, go the legal way and get you gotta be a lot of shit you gotta do and take too much time out your hands, too much, you feel me? So nah, write your own shit, goddammit. Just write it and say it, you know what I'm saying? And I do wanna say, I've seen people saying it's a difference. I can say, as far as people being in crews and shit, it's nobody, I don't think writing for each other, none of that, it should be accepted. but I can understand two people being in crews and bouncing ideas off each other.
Right,
like,
right,
I was gonna say this, it's like, nah, it'd be harder if you tweaked it and said that. Like, that's understandable. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think really nothing wrong with that. If I was gonna say, hit you with the gun, and he'd be like, nah, man, say I was gonna smack you with the gun. Because it's you own smack, and if you use the word smack with the gun, it make more, okay, yeah, you're right. I didn't think of it like, you feel me? Like, that's like just bouncing ideas, but somebody giving you their whole verse and telling you what to say word for word, shit like that, then nah. But you know what I mean? I think that's the difference when they say like somebody was critiquing or helping. I think instead of like giving them that, I think it's plenty of people who probably get critiques and they you know what I mean, they sparring with somebody. You could be sparring with somebody and motherfucker hear something different.
Right, which I'm sure happens
all the time.
Yeah. So otherwise, don't let nobody hear your shit. Just be confident with what you wrote and keep it moving.
Yeah,
right.
You know what I'm saying? Because you always gonna spar with somebody and motherfucker be like, that's what you sparring for. Some motherfucker be like, nah, I don't like that, man. You should change that. Even if they ain't telling you what to say, they probably be like, take that out. I heard that before. You know what I'm saying? That somebody said that line. That's the point of sparring. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Say some shit that been said in a big battle somewhere, and then you like, see, I done did that plenty of times. I done spit some shit, and then motherfucker be like, hey, nah, bro, I heard that. Oh, good, look at it, because I sure was finna get up there and say it, because I don't be watching enough battles.
Otherwise,
you know
why are you sparring?
You know what I mean?
Why do you need somebody to hear your shit?
Exactly, man. So like, you know, I think that's what people probably get mixed up is people doing that. But like, as far as just ghostwriting and doing that, like, nah, we shouldn't be doing that, man. It was too talented. I don't see a lot of dudes doing that. Females either. You know what I'm saying? Whether the allegations on them, a lot of these chicks is talented. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? Like, motherfuckers used to say that about me with Coffee. I ain't never wrote a bar for that girl. You know what I'm saying? I say that on camera. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was little sis. Like, ain't no like type of shit like that going on. She done sparred shit with me, let me hear something. Half the time I probably don't even hear her shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, just on some gangster shit. Like, oh yeah, let me see it when I get there. You know what I mean? Cause I ain't got time. I can't write for no broad anyway. Me personally, I ain't got time.
I know that's got to be hard.
Yeah, you feel me? Like, I ain't got time.
And you got your own shit.
Yeah, I got too many battles. I can't go like, but no, anybody on my crew, no, like, nigga, you ain't getting shit out of me.
Oh, this is too dope. I can't give you that.
I ain't giving you none of that. You feel me?
I need that for me.
Oh, man, you ain't getting that out of me, so you feel me? At the end of the day, I think that just, you know, what we gotta expect in this culture is that shit that came out, like, salute to QP, because I fuck with bro, you know what I'm saying? I think, from what I heard him say, just being honest, I heard him say he did say to people that he did write something for, but when it came to Yoshi, I think he just said he was like helping as far as like the same way on some sparring shit. I heard some shit and I did this, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So if that's what he said, that's all you can take it for, you know what I'm saying? Like shit, I can't force a nigga to say he wrote some shit if he say he didn't, you know what I'm saying? And if she saying he did, then he did it. That ain't my business, you feel me? I ain't got a battler, you feel me? But that make it worse on a motherfucker because the angle now, you know what I'm saying? So,
Right.
So that's something that she just gonna have to overcome, like, you feel me? She gotta
I'm sure she
that.
will, man.
Yeah, on the real,
yeah.
you know
I fuck with Yoshi, man,
exactly, you feel me? So it's like, it's just something that I was glad that it came out before the battle. So now you can, you know what I mean? Like, it's over.
Actually address that shit.
Had
and
it
move
came
on.
after, like you just said, it would have been an issue. Say, you feel me? Like motherfuckers would have made.
That's why I lost, or.
So it's good for that, man. I'm glad it all came out and people talking about it now. It's gonna make for better battles. It's always gonna make for good content. It's gonna probably be a gang of ghostwriting bars tomorrow. You feel me?
I'm quite sure
you
it
gonna
is.
hear that shit. You know what I'm saying on the real. So you get it, man. You know what I'm saying?
No studioing.
No studioing. Studioing.
Geechi Gotti.
Big Geechi Gotti, 15 minutes of fame. Uncle Ra, you looking at the 100K winner. So I'll see y'all in like, what's that, 6 weeks, man, with the big check, doing all that. Say the file. Y'all gonna see me in 6 weeks with the big little stupid check, and I'm out of here. 100, I'm up.
15 minutes of fame.
You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go.